Yo, so I recently got a comment from this one dude on my video on Ray versus the tier system. And basically, he thinks Ray isn't even wall level, which is blatantly wrong. I understand that my series might not be 100% out yet, and that I have a very bad posting schedule, and I just do it for fun. That's the whole point. But when somebody calls me out for honestly nothing, like they just wanted to be rude. There was no reason they needed to type that. They could have just been nice, but they didn't want to be. So I'm going to call them out for that. I'm also going to call them out for not even knowing what Ray is and automatically just having an impression on him like that. It's really rude. And if you wanted to know, you probably should have just watched my videos, because I have multiple videos where I explain how strong he is. Well, at least a couple. Yeah, I have like multiple videos where I explain how strong he is. One of them where I show you how to make my OC. Another one where it's OC's 1, which is basically just explaining how to make my OC again. But that was younger me, and the story has changed since then. Because younger me didn't know what he was doing with the story, and it was going in a loophole. Because it wasn't supposed to be immeasurable timelines, but I can't really fix that now. I can fix his powers, because, yeah, he used to not have omnipower. But that was something I thought of later, and I was like, oh. And I just completely remade my entire story, and just everything about my verse. So, yeah, in the description, I'll basically give a small, not small, and if you don't like reading, you probably shouldn't read it, explanation about, how strong he is, and why he's that strong. And when I said he's beyond the human tier system, I mean he's beyond our tier system, because I made versal concepts, sorry, my mouth is not mouthing today. I made versal concepts in his verse that are above, boundless and stuff. I made that because his verse called for it. He is meant to be overpowered. That's his whole character. Gojo's meant to be overpowered. That's his whole character. Goku's meant to be overpowered. That's literally his whole character. Why? Because they save people. That's their whole thing. That's the same thing with Ray. He saves people. He saves his dimension. He had to go through hell and back to get that power. And people will bash him saying, he didn't do nothing to get it. Spent 2,000 years getting beaten to unalive and then back. And that was every day. That wasn't like he got breaks. He didn't get breaks. He was forced. In my original video where I did the training arc, I made it short because I didn't want to show that. Also, I wasn't very good at blood parts of gacha, and I didn't want to be one of those gacha tubers that just has like an over amount of blood that doesn't need to be there. I'm trying to be family friendly. Even if it does have curse words in it, they're blurted out. I make sure of that. I'm not trying to address them and tell them, go hate them or something. I'm not. Just don't. You shouldn't reply to them and start screaming at them or something. I just do this for fun, and I'm really just trying to explain to them that if they wanted, they could jump on the bandwagon too, and they could have fun, and they could just watch my videos, and they wouldn't have to hate me. And then they were talking about the current state of the world, and I was like, I don't care. Why would I care? Because I'm 15, what am I supposed to do? Turn into Superman and stop people from making bad decisions? No, I'm not. So, I don't know what he meant by that. I guess I'm just sitting here giving a rant now. But I'll end the video now so I don't end up going over 8 minutes like my last video. Also, yay, Aiden would like my video, so let's go. Bye-bye now.